What's up, everybody? It is Wednesday night, and it's time for Super Geeked Up. Yay! Hey, everybody, this is the Onesie episode of Super Geeked Up. Thank you so much for joining us. That's right, you demanded it, so we're doing it, the Onesie episode. My name is Jeff. Thank you so much for joining us. If you've never seen us before, we are your geeky pop culture show. We do a lot of fun geeky chat and fun geek-themed improv games. Over to my right on my screen, at least here, is the Darth Lord of the Sith. It is Darth Vader, a.k.a. Francis Fernandez.
Hello, everyone. Good to be here.
That's quite an impersonation of Vader.
I can't look. He has
No, it's great because your impersonations are so spot on. I love that there's finally one you can't do.
James Earl Jones is my weakness. Yeah, I can't do James Earl Jones.
It's great. It makes me feel better. Okay. So anyway, Francis from Sincere Sarcasm. He's, of course, co-hosting with me, as always. So this is besides our Onesie episode, folks, this is our Patreon episode, which we do every season, where we have some of our awesome Patreons come on the show with us. And so the ones we have with us here are from KLI brand. It is Maria Duron and Justin Duron.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, guys. Thanks for being here.
Happy New Year. Thank you.
Happy New Year. And another one of our awesome Patreons, a.k.a. Chewbacca tonight, it is Craig Allen Poole.
Yeah.
Thank you.
There you go. That was good. You might hear some more of that in the show, folks, on one of our games. All right. So thank you guys. We're already got a bunch of people in the chat. Are you showing off the whole costume?
Yeah, somebody asked if it was a onesie or a hoodie. It's a onesie.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, they're onesies. They're onesies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. My legs are cut.
Onesie. Mm-hmm.
That was Jalu3 who asked that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we are all wearing full onesies. We don't joke around here. We don't skimp out, folks.
Yep.
Hey, if you guys are wearing onesies in the chat, some people said they might when they're watching. Let us know. Let us know what onesies you're wearing. I would love to know.
Oh, you have a tail.
Has a tail.
Yeah. The tail.
Oh, you do? That's super cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Listener's Mate says, Francis, you look like you're a reverse version of Gandalf. I don't.
All right.
Maybe because you have a black hood.
You can pass.
You just said the opposite of everything he says.
Come on over.
You're like the Bizarro Gandalf.
I am. I'm the one that, that lets people do whatever they want. It's all good.
Scorpio says, I find your lack of faith in his onesie authenticity disturbing. Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. And Carriage says, why are you wearing a Batman onesie? We all know Bat sleeps in a Superman outfit. Oh, well, here you go. Here you go, Carrie.
Uh-oh.
No, you don't.
Look at that.
Look
The
at you.
reveal.
There you go. Glad you said that. All right. And by the way, folks, I know a lot of people wanted me to do a Harley Quinn onesie because that's a running theme on the show. I will tell you, I looked for the Harley Quinn onesie first. That's the first thing I tried to get. But unfortunately, they really only make it for women, and there's no way it would have fit me.
Thank God.
Thank God. Oh, you're talking about Maria.
I didn't say it that out loud, did I?
Yes, you did.
Oh, just see your Harley Quinn dressed up as Superman, dressed up as Batman.
Yeah.
There you go. There you
Well,
go.
Maria, I wasn't gonna wear the Margot Robbie one. I was gonna wear the Jester one from the animated series.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Heartbroken.
Thought you were
I know,
going
right?
after a replicate of the photo,
Oh, definitely not. No.
That's for San Diego.
Right.
That's
Joke.
right.
Yep.
Me and
Summertime.
Matt and you and your Carmen San Diego, you have a lot easier than Francis.
I'm like trench coat and a hat. I'm done.
But you got to go commando underneath it.
Mm.
Oh, I thought that was the plan the entire time.
Okay, good.
Fine.
Chris says Batman secretly wants to be Superman. That's probably true.
I think it's actually the other way around.
Well, I bet they both want to be the other person.
Yeah.
They both
Yeah.
admire aspects of each other. Jalu says Fref cosplay. Yeah.
I don't
Like,
know what.
Do you
what
mean
would
like
cosplay.
we're gonna do? France and I will do a cosplay, or somebody will cosplay as Fref, because that would be even better.
I think. Well,
Ooh,
don't even know what Fref
Fref.
looks like. What does Fref look like?
Well, I don't know. It could just be two people doing us, but yeah, I don't know how you combine that. I'm not sure. I want to know though. Like that's a good challenge. I feel.
I don't know. That might be too much awesome. The world may implode as a result.
Right.
Never know.
That's true. Yeah.
Well, I think with fan art. Somebody draw Fref, and then they know how to dress for
Yep.
San Diego. Somebody
Yeah.
make it.
Set the bar.
Make it so.
It's Harley Quinn with Jeff's face with a beard. And a mustache.
With the Carmen San Diego trench coat, right?
Yeah, I got the Carmen San Diego trench coat.
And fedora. Great. There you go, folks. Do that, and then maybe that can replace the Harley Quinn picture of me that always gets spread around.
One can only hope.
I don't understand why you guys are not. I'm digging this stuff. Really weird. All right. So anyway, we got some geeky games for you guys. We're going to work in actually some of our onesie characters in these games. We're going to do Universal Translator. We're going to do Tangent Tales later on. But first, Francis, what is our geeky question?
All right, our geeky question of the day. As you can see, we are all wearing our delicious onesies.
Delicious.
Delicious. It's all delicious this show today. But if you out there, if you could wear a onesie of any character of your choice besides the one that you're currently wearing now, who would you choose?
All right. Yeah, let's know in the chat, folks, what onesies you'd love to wear. Oh, Flutter John just joined us. That's Alex. He says, love the onesies. Good. Glad you enjoyed
Yay.
Yay.
I was walking around in the streets of San Diego with this earlier. It was a big hit.
Yeah.
I wasn't really, no. I was tempted to, though.
Oh, God.
Are you looking at Jalou's thing in the
I am
chat?
looking at the Blues thing.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
he's telling us what the Fref would be. Since Fref
Yeah.
is the ship name of Francis and Jeff, Fref, therefore, Francis would be above the waist and Jeff below the waist. I feel I'm getting the short end of the stick on that one.
We'd be very tall, though.
Be very tall.
Right, long legs, I guess, is what he said.
Yes. Mhm.
All right. Why don't we do like a two-face? We'll just split it in half.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Ooh, okay.
So
That's
half the
interesting.
beard. So like you'll be the Mirror Universe version
Ah,
of
there you
Spock,
go.
and I'll be the
Ah,
I like it.
okay.
All right.
I vote for that.
yeah,
I know what
okay,
to do.
good. We
Make
figured
it.
it out.
Make it happen.
Tammy in the chat says, I was looking for a Xena onesie, but couldn't find one.
Oh, that would be
That'd be-
cool.
That'd be great.
Yep.
Yeah. I would think that'd be hard to find, though, because it's a two-piece, isn't it? Isn't
Well, no,
Xena-
but you know what? Like your Vader thing, right? The ones you could just have it printed on the onesie, the costume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Well, so speaking of a similar costume to that, is I actually would love to do a Wonder Woman onesie. I would totally wear a Wonder Woman onesie, but once again, generally female characters, unfortunately, do not make for men. Like it's actually very difficult for me to even find a Wonder Woman T-shirt that's not for women. I have one.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Here's within.
So anyway, guys, guys do like female characters out there. People who are making merchandise, just to let you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's what isn't that what Heroes Within does, or whatever their store they make it
Heroes
for
Within.
Yeah, I thought
I'm not aware
Oh,
of this.
yeah.
Please, do they make it for unisex for everybody?
well, not unisex, but they'll make like men's jackets that have the Wonder Woman logo on it, and they'll have men's
Oh.
jackets that have like Harley Quinn on it or something. Like they cater to anyone really.
That's
whoever.
fantastic. I love it.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool.
Great, good for them. Is that what's his face's company?
Yeah, yes, I can't remember his name either at the moment. It's slipping
Sorry
my
to put you on the spot.
I know, that's all right.
It's the
Tony?
It's the guy
Tony?
Tony. It's the
Yeah,
guy who does
yeah.
the unofficial SDCC blog.
That guy, yes,
Yeah.
that's his.
Right.
That's
I'm
his.
sorry, Tony, because we know Tony too. He's a great guy.
Yeah.
All right. Well, at least you pimped out his site, so that's good.
Oh yeah, well, he's a cool dude. I can't help it.
Yes.
Good guy.
Before I get to your guys' answers, in the chat, Carrie says, query about the onesie. Would we be able to take on the powers or abilities of the character we choose? Sure.
That'd be nice.
Absolutely.
Yeah, why not?
Be dangerous
I
for
like
the
it.
one-on-one.
Ariella says, Princess Leia when she was with Jabba the Hutt. Okay, so she wants to be a slave for a Princess
slave.
Leia
Yeah.
onesie. The Sorceress in He-Man. That's a good one, too.
Yeah.
But the eagle feathers might be a problem. Okay.
Well, they'll be printed on anyway,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you don't have to worry about it too much.
Oh, hey, wait. Okay, I have a good offer here in the chat. Tammy says,
You-
Jeff, if I have your measurements, I can make a onesie for you. I made a Frosh from Fairy Tale onesie for my daughter. Okay, Tammy. I think I'm going to take you up on that. Because Tammy does make awesome costumes. She sent me some of the stuff she's done.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Oh, awesome, Tammy.
Carrie says, I have 2 Wonder Woman shirts for men. Got them from the DC Entertainment store online. Okay, good. Thank you, guys. You're giving me all good sources to go to find
There you go.
Wonder Woman clothing.
Sweet.
Excellent. All right. Anyway, Craig, besides
Yes.
Chewbacca, what onesie would you like to wear?
I was thinking Leonardo from Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you know what? I was going to do a Michelangelo onesie, but I couldn't get it done on time. For the
No,
I
man.
would say they've got to have Turtles
They
onesie.
have turtle onesies, yeah.
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 Mm-hmm.
Oh, we could have done all 4 of them.
Yeah.
And Maria, you could have been Splinter.
Maybe
Yeah.
next time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Next time.
Next time.
Why couldn't I be Splinter?
Oh, he could be
Oh,
Splinter.
you want to be Splinter? You
I'll
can
be-
Splinter.
I'll be a
Fine,
turtle.
Sure.
So wait a minute. Are you telling me then this is the tradition for the Patreon show? It's
That's
a one?
not what I was saying, but
Ah.
apparently
Oh,
you might have just made
You're saying-
it true.
We're gonna have this closet now.
You said it, so therefore it is.
Good
it is
job, Francis.
Not a bad thing.
Yet I said anything.
Yeah. I'm okay with that, but
Yeah.
we'll see. We'll see what other kind of goofy things people come up with, though. I
Mm-hmm.
guess for the Lizzie Hedgehog says Pikachu and Sonic the Hedgehog would be her onesie choices. Those are both adorable.
Sure.
I like those.
Yeah.
Lister's Mate says I could see Craig being David Lister from Red Dwarf.
Uh,
I've
Okay.
actually never seen Red Dwarf, so yeah, I don't.
Really? I don't know. I think I could probably play Rimmer a lot better.
ooh.
The arts. I could play that.
And Jalou says Leonardo from Clerks, the animated series. Nope, not that Leonardo, the
Oh,
Ninja Turtle.
no.
Oh, no. Ninja Turtles.
Tammy says who's going to be April? I would wear a yellow jumpsuit.
I like.
Make it happen, Tammy. That's another
Yes.
one. Order 2.
Yeah, so you
Order
make
number
me a
2.
Wonder Woman costume, a
And
Harley
April
Quinn, and
O'Neil.
a April O'Neil.
Yeah.
That's good.
All right.
Yeah.
You got the roster.
Chaz says Indiana Jones. That's a good one. I like that.
Yeah, just great. Yeah.
Chris says I don't think I've ever wore a onesie. Well, this is my first time too since I was a baby, Chris. So join the club, man. It's cool.
With the Indiana Jones one though, would the hood be a hat, or does it just
Yes.
does the onesie come with a hat?
Yeah.
No, the hood.
That's a good question.
Okay, so yeah,
You
is
think the hood is the
separate?
hat?
Yeah, like
So it's like it
Yeah.
goes out. It's shaped like
Yeah,
that.
they can do it. Look,
Oh, yeah, you're right.
It can
You're right.
happen.
Okay. Okay, so Julie's agreeing that I should be April because I have those long legs.
There you
There
go.
Yeah.
fits.
I don't-
that's the long legs.
Chris says maybe a Roger Rabbit onesie or a Doctor Who onesie. Those are cool.
Ooh,
Here.
those would be cool.
Carrie says Star Trek red shirt onesie because their uniforms were basically pajamas anyway.
That was another one I almost ordered. I almost ordered a Star Trek onesie.
Nice.
Wait, with nipple punch?
But what?
Because you know how their communicator was the badge, so it's
Yeah, it was an original series one.
original series.
Yeah.
So you'd have
You have to do that. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. So not right. Well, no, the emblem was on here, but it wasn't a communicator, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see here. All right. So anyway, Maria and Justin, what onesies would you guys choose besides the ones you're wearing?
You first.
You go.
It would be Stitch. So if we were to have those, powers and all that, like that was getting mentioned in chat, that'd be kind of dangerous because I would have to be way more chaotic than I already am.
but you'd be surfing.
Be surfing.
You'd be.
I wouldn't be able to swim though. I'd be too dense. So that's
Oh, that's true.
a little bit of a bummer, but that's all right.
Sorry, 626. It's fine.
Yeah.
All right, Maria. What about you?
So I would be. So there's an animated series that I love called it's ReZero. It's ReZero, and there's a character in there that runs around with Amelia, Puck, and I would be Puck because I'd want Puck superpowers and just be able to do that, and then I could carry you off to wherever you need to go. You don't have to worry about swimming.
Yep. There you go.
I gotcha. So yeah, I would be. I would be Puck.
Such a
You could be
mother
this.
thing to
Puck could
say.
be this small or like. Yeah, it comes. I mean, it comes with me all the time. Even when I play D&D, it's hard when I play D&D with the boys because it's like I'm still the mom.
Yeah. I got you covered, boy.
You should play a teenager, Maria, sometime, and then they have to, or a kid in the D&D.
Yeah.
So
I need to. I need to. That'll be a good stretch. Yeah, I think so.
In the chat, Jalou says, "Oh, you should all have done Muppet Babies onesies." No,
Bad idea.
France, you don't like that idea?
Muppets, yes, not Muppet Babies though. I'd rather be a regular Muppet.
All right,
Yeah.
fine. I'll do a Muppet Baby.
just-
Chris says an underdog onesie would be cool. That would be cool.
Oh,
I love
underdog would be great.
Yeah.
Give the dog your-
Let's see. Okay, we got everybody right except Francis. Answers yes. What's your answer, Francis? What onesie would you wear besides Darth Vader?
Oh well, the original onesie, which came from an '80s superhero TV show called All American Hero.
Great American Hero.
Right. Great American Hero. That's right. Great American Hero. It's a pajama. It's a onesie, right? With a little symbol in the middle. Greatest American Hero. That would be him. I would sing the song every day.
Yeah, you'd walk on air.
I'm always walking on air. I'm walking on sunshine. No, yeah, I would totally be that because the Greatest American Hero, best costume, worst costume ever.
Yes, best worst costume. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a terrible costume, but it's a great onesie.
It's great. I love that show, man. It's great. Good choice. Alex Martin just joined. Says haven't heard that reference in a while. Well, normally Francis brings it up at least once a season on this show. So that's probably the last time you heard it.
I sang it last season as joke. I sang the theme song, and then
That's one of the best themes ever.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Let's see here. All right. Tammy says if we're doing Muppets, I would be Animal. Cool. It's all you.
That would be cool.
Oh.
That'd be cool. And I want to be Speed Racer.
There you
Speed
go.
Had nothing to do with the Muppets, but you just took me back there. I'd be Speed Racer.
Good. That's actually that makes a good onesie because he has basically a racing jumpsuit, right?
Yeah, he had a racing jumpsuit. I just need that neckerchief, and then I could just be,
A neckerchief. Yeah.
Who's Racer X?
The hood.
Mhm.
The hood is just
Racer X. That would be cool too. Oh, I've got a whole list now. We're ready.
Oh, sorry. Alex said he hadn't heard Muppet Babies reference in a while.
Oh, Muppet Babies. Oh.
Well, you probably hadn't heard a Great American Hero reference in a while either, I would guessing. But and now people like listeners made Tammy are doing the theme music to Believe It or Not, Great American Hero. All right. There we go. That's our onesie choices. You can keep putting them in the chat, of course, folks. Let's go to our first geeky improv game. Let's see. Okay, wait. Sorry, Carrie has a question in the chat. Did you guys get these onesies in person or online? Because if I bought mine in person, I'm totally wearing it out of the store.
Like shoes, like your new shoes,
I've done that.
That would be awesome.
Picked up one at an anime convention and then shortly put it on like after purchasing it, and so walked around the rest of that convention with it.
Nice.
fair.
That's a perfect place to be wearing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Place to do it.
See, I think Carrie, I want it like he goes into Kohl's or something or Macy's and he's working out. Not that I think Macy's sells onesies, but
Oh, wait.
More
I think
places are
Kohl's
starting
might
to.
sell onesies, but not. Anyway, so I got mine online. I think France, you got yours online. You said right?
I did. Yeah, I ordered mine
Did you guys
online.
get yours online or in a store?
Nope,
Yep,
online.
online.
You too, Craig?
Secret Santa.
Oh,
Wow.
Secret Santa gift.
Yeah. Same as the cup.
Ooh,
Secret Santa.
nice.
Nice. Someone knows you
Secret
well.
Santa.
Very good.
Yeah.
Oh, pull the hood down a little bit so they can see the face. Because I don't think they've seen the face of the hood.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, nice.
Really cool.
Tammy saying Power Rangers. That would have been a good group onesie thing as well.
So wait, are we theming our next?
I think that's what we're working towards. It looks like.
Okay, all right.
We
I
got
guess
a
we're
few different options: Muppet Babies, Power Rangers,
Ninja Turtles.
Ninja Turtles. Yeah.
Yeah, we do. We have a theme going.
Vader. Vader. Victor just joined us. He says Lord Vader. Yes, Victor. Hey, we're all wearing our onesies. That's why we're all dressed up like this. Thank you for watching.
I was going to chime in with all the different animated stuff we were listing off. What about Street Sharks? Anybody got that?
God, Street Sharks.
Wow. That's a
Like a mice.
Yeah.
Like a mice.
Mm-hmm.
Or oh my God, what's the Pizza Cats one? What's the full name?
Samurai Pizza Cats.
Samurai Pizza Cats. You can do Samurai Pizza.
Oh, that was a good one. Count Duckula.
Yes, that's Daffy Duck is Count, right? Count Duck.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Is he right? Is that him? Well, because he also does Duck Dodgers. That's in the 26
Mm-hmm.
and a half.
That's
24th and a half century.
Yeah,
We're rolling up on that.
We're getting there.
Yeah, only a few hundred years away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right now,
That's
it's just the roaring 20s, flappers and prohibition. Woo!
Yeah.
Right?
20s. Wow.
So in the chat, people are telling us more information about the Great American Hero theme song. They said it was George Costanza's answering machine.
Yeah, believe it or not, George isn't at home.
Yeah,
Please, the message
that's
at
what
the
Carrie says. And then Chris says, Hep Alien, the band on Gilmore Girls, performed Believe It or Not.
Oh,
I
nice.
did not know that. All
I'd
right.
love to see. I'd love to hear an updated version of it, kind of a cover of it. I don't think I've ever heard a cover of that.
Yeah,
I've
I
only-
don't think I have either. We gotta look that up afterwards.
Yep.
All right, we've got some Duck Dodgers fans in the chat too. Cool.
What?
All right. So now let's finally go on to our improv game. This is called Universal Translator. How this is going to work is Craig and Justin are going to speak in fictional languages, and Francis and I will translate into English. I will translate for Craig. Francis will translate for Justin. So Craig is going to be Chewbacca because he's dressed like that,
Really?
and he kept begging us to do a Chewbacca impersonation. We're like, fine, Craig.
Yeah.
Okay. Justin, sorry, what you're gonna do? Kind of like a kind of Star Wars esque alien, is that right?
Star Wars,
Rodian.
Alien, maybe
Yes,
Rodian.
Rodian.
Well, it might bounce
We're
around.
saying okay, we'll just say
Rodian.
Rodian like.
Yeah.
Wait, Rodians are like the kind of rat
Greedo.
sort of, right?
That's the one who shot
Oh,
Han.
Guido's
Greedo.
Rodian. Right.
Yeah.
Tried to.
Okay.
Did.
Okay, so there we go. That's good. We got a Rodian. We got Chewbacca. Or
Mhm.
okay, so we need a scene, folks. What are the Rodian and Chewbacca? Should we make it Greedo himself then? Let's make it Greedo.
Oh yeah, might as well.
Okay, so it's Chewbacca and Greedo. This is before he's dead.
Yeah.
You could come back all glowy, if you want.
What are Chewbacca
Something
and
Greedo.
Greedo doing? Give us a scene for Chewbacca and Greedo that we can do in this Universal Translator scene. Okay, now, by the way, as we wait for those suggestions, Jalou is saying apparently we should be Sailor Scouts, and he's assigning each of us a one. So I would be Sailor Moon, he says,
Oh.
obviously.
I didn't really think about that.
Craig would be Sailor Mars. Okay.
That's good.
Francis would be Sailor Mercury. And Maria and Justin would be Uranus and Neptune.
Whoa. You can't give them Uranus and Neptune. Wait. They're the ones in the relationship, aren't they? They can't.
Okay.
Oh,
He
that would be
doesn't know.
weird.
Sorry.
No.
So Maria
Can't do
and Justin are mother and son. So if you didn't know that, folks,
Yeah.
I just assume people know that. I shouldn't. Sorry, they're not going to be Uranus and Neptune.
Jupiter and Venus. Just give
There
them
you
the
go, Jupiter and Venus.
original
Great.
ones.
That
Jupiter and
works.
Venus.
Jupiter's actually my favorite. So that's cool.
Yeah. Well, she had the best song in the original American series. I had the soundtrack, 30 minutes of bad American dubbed Japanese music. I don't. I was a Sailor Moon fan in the 90s. What can I say? I was a huge fan.
Let's see here. So here are some suggestions for the scene for Chewbacca and Greedo. But if you just joined us, folks, we're doing Universal Translator, where we're going to have Chewbacca and Greedo here speak in their fictional languages, and we're going to translate what they're saying. Mythologist joined us. Who's Chibi Moon? Was that her daughter?
Yeah, it was the daughter of Sailor Moon. Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
It was Tuxedo Mask the father?
Yeah.
Okay. I hope so.
I'm Chibi Moon, you're Sailor Moon.
Okay. That works.
And then there was the other baby, Chibi, which was the little.
Wait, is it really called Chibi?
Extra.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of.
Wait, isn't Chibi
Anime,
mean something
man.
in
Chibi is like cute, I think. Not cute. Kawaii is
Small,
cute. Chibi's like
small?
Small.
Okay, so the names of the kids are Small Moon and Small.
Yes.
Okay.
What do you want from the
I think so.
Very
Japanese?
creative.
Okay, so sorry. Here's some suggestions for our scene. Victor says they are talking about how much money Han owes them.
Okay.
Scorpio says Greedo tries the button line at the pizza shop, and Alex Martin says Chewie's explaining that Han is drunk.
All right.
Those are all good suggestions.
Yeah.
Greedo and Chewie
Let's say they're
are
in a pizza shop,
in the business shop. Okay.
Oh, boy.
they can also maybe be talking about how Han is drunk and owes money, right?
On his drunk
Okay.
and all. Okay.
All right, guys. So you're in. Tatooine is famous for its pizza joints. So you're in the pizza shop. Craig is going to be Chewbacca. I will translate for him. Justin's going to be Greedo. Francis will translate for him. And Craig, why don't you go first, and I will translate immediately after your line. Then Francis will say his line. Francis will translate. We'll keep going back and forth. Oh, by the way, Victor had just said they're trying to figure out the name of Baby's race. Baby Yoda, basically, race.
Oh, jeez.
It's not named, I don't think.
No, but
that's what we're trying to figure it out, is what he's saying.
Ah.
Oh, that'd be funny.
Oh, by the way, Chris was just saying a Baby Yoda onesie. That's cute for kids, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Okay, anyway, here we go.
Yes.
Craig, take it away. Yes, I would like 10 large pepperoni. Hey, what do you think you're doing, cutting in front of me?
I'm trying to get to my pizza.
I had no idea Rhodian sounded like that. You are a very strange Rhodian.
Yes, I'm from Sicily, Erodia. Don't you dare, get you dare. Look at me. I'm also a plumber, but don't mind that. I'm trying to get on my pizza. Excuse me.
So listen, that's great that you're a plumber, because so Han took this huge dump in the Millennium Falcon, and it's all backed up. We really need a plumber, like really bad. It stinks. It's terrible. Can you help us out, please?
What? Han?
Hey, wait,
Oh, sorry. He owes me money. He owes me a cash. He owes me a stuff. He cannot have this pizza until he pays me my money. Where is my money?
Would you instead of money, would you accept this nice big pile of bantha dung?
I have a very nice beard. Can I? It's very nice. I like to stroke it when I think about stuff. It's very nice. A bantha? No.
Your beard is very nice. Do you mind if I stroke it and compare it to my luxurious fur?
As
long as I get a rub of your chest while you rub up my beard, that's perfectly fine.
Where's this going?
Well, Han might get a little jealous, but if we do it real quick, I think it'll be fine.
All right, come here. Let me rub. It feels good. Oh, so silky. You remind me of a granola bar.
All right, let's cut in there.
Where's that going?
Yeah.
Somewhere off into the stars. That's where.
Yes.
Listeners may just ask in the chat, where in the world is this going? Use your imaginations.
Now you know why he shot Han. It was for the love of Chewie.
Right, he was so jealous.
Yeah.
He shot first. That's who knew that was the original Greedo. That's how he sounded like. But then they dubbed him over.
Yeah. I figured you can't be the only one with an amazing Italian accent there, Jeff.
Oh yes. Well, no, yeah, very good. I approve of that Italian accent.
Yep.
In the chat, Chris says, "Is that Chewbacca or the Swedish chef?" Maybe Chewbacca likes the Muppets, all right? Scorpio says, "Y'all jokers are killing me with this. LOL."
Good.
Carrie says, "This negotiation has taken a strange turn."
It certainly has.
I'll start with pizza.
And Tammy says, "Who's petting who?" I think a little bit of both.
A little bit of both. Yeah, a little bit of both. Like, thank you, Justin, for the hand gestures. Otherwise, I couldn't have come up with any of that. So
just trying to add extra zazz to it.
You bring it. I love it.
All right, very good, everybody. Nice job. All right, so we're gonna talk. We got Tangent Tales game later on. We're gonna play. We're gonna talk about hey, what characters are good to cheat off of if you're in school. But first, let's talk more to our guests and what they're up to. It's been, I guess it's been a whole season since you guys have been on. So there you go. We got some catching up to do. Maria, Justin, want to tell people about KLI?
Yes, we've been out marketing and talking to people and speaking and just traveling. So that's been a lot of fun. And so when we travel, I love when we get to see our friends. And like Francis, we got to see you, Jeff. We just need to see more. That's all. It's just more travel. So, but that's what we've been up to. Just busy travel. How about you, Justin? Oh, also getting started in D&D. So that's been exciting for me.
Yes.
That's because it's a whole new world for me.
Just been learning a little bit more with DMing and trying to get a grasp on that. Also, then with the travel, it's trying to get just working that in through the schedule and try to see how I can do that with travel, or so.
That's so cool. Do you guys Skype it then? Does that mean you guys Skype it sometimes?
I've been looking into possibly doing that. I'll either do Skype or Discord, one or the other.
Oh, yeah, very cool.
That's the first campaign I did for like 3 years. We did over online, so.
Nice.
And Roll20 is a cool site for that too.
Right. Yeah.
You're still doing Ren fairs and the what is it, Bafo?
Oh yeah.
Is that what it's called?
The Amp Guard, which is the boffer style. Yeah, so you got fluffy or foam covered sticks. But
that's awesome.
There is a Ren fair happening. What is it? I believe it's end of May.
Yeah, I think you said end of May.
End of May, roughly around end of May.
Right.
Will be another one out towards LA, out in California.
Oh, is it? Oh, maybe it's fair. I'm thinking of going to.
Maybe I'll need to go to that too.
You need to go. Yeah, I'm looking it up now to make sure it's May, because I think that's the one you're talking about.
I believe that is.
That sounds good. That sounds like a good month. I don't think I have another con that month.
It is April 4th through May 17th. So.
Oh, that's
a
long one. Shit.
Yeah.
What's it called?
The original Renaissance Pleasure Fair.
I love the pleasure part.
I'm saying.
No, that's not it's appropriate for a Ren fair.
It might be part of it, so I'm not too keen exactly which the Ren fair is. It's just the group that we were rolling with had invited us to go out there, so still getting all the details. But that'll be happening.
All right, sounds like a good place to meet up.
Mm-hmm.
What about links for you guys? Where can people find what you're up to online?
They can find klibrand.com or on Twitter, Maria Duron. I mean, everybody knows that's usually where you can connect with me is on Twitter. So MariaDuron. Just look for me there on Twitter, and I'll definitely connect with you.
Mm-hmm. And I am just _in_Stein on Twitter and Instagram. I'm a little bit more active on Instagram. So Twitter's a little dusty, few cobwebs here and there. So for me,
do it for the gram.
All right, here's some chats. Tammy says, "Ooh, my daughter loves boffer fighting as well as my niece and nephew." I got to do it for the first time actually because Maria and Justin invited me to one, and it was super fun. I loved it. It was awesome. Good work.
You did. You did. Yeah, you got into it.
You
busted cool.
Her knuckle.
Oh shit! I forgot about that. I did cut myself, right?
You just going at it.
So into it, yeah.
That's the thing. You get into it. You forget that, you got injuries.
That's That's how you know you're having fun.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then for a very, very different comment, Scorpio says, the pleasure fair. I had my first dildo sword fight there.
Wow. Boy.
Very nice, sir.
There you are.
I'm just going to do this for a second.
Good job. Hey, that's the first time I think Francis has ever had to hide his face on this show. Darth doesn't he gets uncomfortable with the sexual talk.
No. He has no arms and no legs. What do you want from him?
That's right. He's like, I can't. I used to be able to do it with Padme, and I can't. All right.
Rough times.
Sand gets everywhere. Yeah.
Justin, I think maybe you have a person who's in your group maybe watching. Mathala says, Justin, it's in March. So
they are.
Oh, there you go.
High Desert Pirate Fair is what Mathala says.
High Desert Pirate Fair. There we are.
Thank you, Mathala.
Thanks, Mathala.
Appreciate it. Well, we can still go to the May one, Francis.
Yeah.
You can do both.
Well, where is the High Desert Pirate Fair? What desert is it in?
Oh, it's
Hesperia, California.
Where's that?
I think it's a little bit east of LA, actually.
All right.
So
that's
it's still fairly
there
close.
you go. Mathala says Hesperia, California. Man, Mathala's all over it.
Right?
Yeah.
Thank goodness for Mathala, man.
near Victorville, up the Grapevine. Yeah, we can do that. That's nothing. No, that's not. Yeah, that's no big deal. That'll be cool. We're gonna go March.
Okay,
March.
So Tammy says, "Nice suit, Vader. Bet it cost an arm and a leg."
Yeah.
And now we got people apparently doing fan fiction of Vader having sex because Alex says maybe the robot legs provide more thrust.
Oh.
Look what we started. Isn't that nice?
There you are. Welcome to the internet.
I know, right? First my kids kiss, and now this. Oh.
Oh, right, yeah. I got it.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, let's go over to Craig here. Craig.
Yes.
What are you working on? Anything cool?
I'm working on stories, writing. Still doing my fantasy novel attempt series. It's different kind of writing to script writing, so I'm finding it challenging, but getting there. Role playing as well. We finished our Rogue Trader game, which is set in the Warhammer 40k universe, which is cool. Still playing Hellfrost, which is a bit like D&D. Yeah.
All right, cool. Lots of good role-playing stuff you're doing then.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, trying to. We do. I meet up with people, but I was on Super Geeked Up with the Star Wars role-playing, so I've done that one.
Oh, that's right. You were a Wookiee.
Yes, I was a Wookiee. Harandal.
How fitting.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Favorite species from Star Wars, so.
Yeah, that was a fun game. That was Edge of the Empire is a Star Wars game we were playing, which you can find on the Super Geeked Up website, is what he's referencing.
Yeah, but that was the first time role-playing like that.
Hey, weren't you also a Grey Jedi Wookiee?
He flirts with the dark side, as I put it.
And he flirts with Greedo, apparently.
Maybe he did at some point.
Well, maybe he did, maybe he didn't. Yeah, that was a fun game.
That was good. I like that. I like that system a lot. Yeah. Edge of the Empire.
Weird dice, but yeah, that was fun. That's cool. Yeah, that's kind of.
Where can they find you online?
I'm on Twitter at Craig Allen Poole. Find me there. I do have an Instagram. I don't post on it, so Twitter. I've got 6 pictures and 2 of them are cakes. So yeah, no.
Nice.
Just need to make accounts to follow other people. It's just
just do an Instagram all about cakes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, they weren't my cakes. My mum made cakes without using eggs. They were interesting, and I felt the need to take a picture.
Oh, nice.
That's
Yeah,
great.
I don't know why.
I think you should.
Yeah.
I think you should run around and crash people's parties and just take pictures of their cakes and then just run away and
Oh
post.
my god.
Done.
That's your Instagram.
So like the party crasher, the cake crasher.
Cake Crasher?
Yeah.
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 The Wedding Crashers sequel, where's
Yes. I was thinking of the film, yeah.
yeah. Where's Luke Wilson and that other guy?
Click.
Just here for pictures.
I'm not here for I'm not here to date. I'm just here for the cake.
I don't even want to eat the cake. I
Take
just
my
want a
slice
picture
and
of the cake.
It's
Just out.
Yeah.
Hey man, I get it. I had an amazing at my fabled wedding. I had a Legend of Zelda cake. It was beautiful,
Oh shit,
Nice.
that's awesome, man.
Ooh,
and it only cost $3,000.
Only.
bargain.
Yeah.
See, that's a cake you want to take a picture of and crash
Yeah.
before you do that. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Lots of
it was
pictures,
a
yeah.
beautiful cake.
Yep.
It was delicious.
Wonderful.
Well, guess what, Francis? On today's show, I have a picture of Zelda as one of the backgrounds. I just added it, so there you go.
Ooh,
Nice.
fancy.
By the way, Tammy says, I have a Sith Jafar costume, and I'm working on a droid Iago after I finish 3 other costumes. That's very cool. both of
That's
those.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is Affleck.
Oh, Gilbert Godfrey, yeah. So Jalou has a cool idea, which I have thought about before.
Mhm.
What is the longest Super Geeked Up y'all have done? Perhaps y'all should do a 24-hour marathon on a weekend to fundraise for some worthy charity. Let me answer the
boy.
first question. The longest Super Geeked Up we have done, honestly, maybe from this season. No, it's not actually. I lied. Because these came close to 2 hours, but we have not actually cracked that barrier. We've been like an hour and 50 minutes this season as the longest. We have done a 2-hour episode before.
Wow.
We have like 7 other people
That was
on.
actually, I believe that was our, 100 or 200th. I think it was our 200th episode. One
Nice.
of our anniversary episodes. And we used to have a lot of people on the show at once. I don't
Right.
really know how we did that in retrospect, but we did it.
Made it happen. It worked.
Yeah, it's still fun.
Mm-hmm.
We've done, Craig actually was sort of referencing this. We've done gaming marathons before where we've done
Oh yeah, yeah.
probably about I think, I don't know, maybe 12 hours in one day before, 10, 12 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
one time
was
we did 3 games in one day. And
That
then we did
was-
2 in the next weekend.
Real
So we never
fun.
done 20, and that was a gaming. That wasn't specifically Super Geeked Up. That's an interesting idea, which I've thought about. I thought that could be cool to do like a marathon. We could have different guests come on at different times,
I think that's a good idea.
And
Very
I'm
cool.
definitely raising money for charity. And that's what we did the gaming for, is for charity. So I think that's a great idea. So thank you. I shall think about that some more since you've suggested it. And you can let us know if other people are interested in that.
It was good as well, kind of exposing different kinds of systems, because they weren't the same system. They were, I remember, I think was it Mad Max?
Wait, you had a
No,
Max.
there was a Conan, Conan
In
system.
the different games we did, there was a Conan.
Yeah,
we did Apocalypse World System.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There
we did
was
D&D. We did Fate.
Yeah.
We did a lot of different
Yes.
systems, yeah.
Fate.
Every game was, I think, a different system, pretty much.
Which was, it was cool. I think I liked the sci-fi one, the Fate one, the most.
Oh, yeah. Oh, great. I love Fate,
Yeah.
actually. It's my favorite system. Cool, man. I went there.
Created kind of a separate thing that was similar to Star Trek, which is cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I like that one.
Excuse me. Carrie says, my guess is you could go super long on a DC Action Hour episode to conclude of Crisis. Well, funny you should mention that, sir. A week from Friday, January 17th, we're actually doing DC Action Hour. We're going to talk about the conclusion of Crisis on Infinite Earths if you watch the Arrowverse shows. Why are you looking so sad, Francis? You should be excited for that. Why are you looking so sad?
I was reading what Tammy said. Sorry.
Okay. So anyway, yeah, I think we're going to do that episode. So if you like that, we're going to do that next Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern. If you want to DC Action Hour, yeah. Join us to talk about Crisis on Infinite Earths.
should wear your bed.
Here's some other comments. Scorpio says to Francis, "How the fuck did you pull off a Zelda kick at your wedding? Nerd power level times 10. Cheers, man."
Oh, thanks. It's too bad I'm not married anymore.
Yeah, but he's just focusing on the cake. The cake.
I know.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
It's all about it.
Yeah.
No, it was great. Yeah, that was the one thing I was able to have for that.
Nice.
And Tammy says what Francis was referencing. He's trying to convince my daughter and fiance to do a geeky cake for their wedding. I have been told I can't wear my Wonder Woman gown as mother of the bride dress. That's what you were, I guess, frowning at.
Yeah, that's sad. That's so cool.
Come on, man.
Listen, just tell her nobody tells Amazons what to do. So
Exactly.
Yeah, they are.
Hippolyta, right? That's what you are to be. Yeah. Just tell her your daughter she can be Wonder Woman. She's Diana. Who doesn't want to be that?
Right?
There you go.
All right, let's see here. Oh, Scorpio Moon says episode 100 was 2 hours and 8 minutes of Super Geeked Up. That's what I was thinking about. Good research there, sir. Thank you. That was the longest episode, I guess. All right.
Wow.
That's pretty long.
Yeah.
That is.
Carrie wants to know, is the Wonder Woman gown the blue dress Gal Gadot wore with the sword in the back? Yeah, tell us what it is, Tammy. That was a very cool gown in that movie. All right. There we go. Thank you for that question. All right, let's go on to our next geeky question, right? And then we're going to do Tangent Tales, where Francis has prepared a story for us. Yes. All right. Here's the next geeky question, though.
Story.
So, if you don't know, folks, besides doing this geeky stuff, I tutor high school kids. And in a couple weeks, a bunch of my students are going to be taking midterms. So, if you're going to copy off a fictional character on a test, who would you want to have sitting next to you? We do not advocate cheating at all on tests. I'll just add that. Particularly as a tutor, I do not advocate that. But
Disclaimer.
yeah, if you were to do that, if you were to cheat a fictional character, because that's not real, because they're fictional, who would you want sitting next to you? I realized I was thinking about this. There's a lot of smart characters in fictional universes, man.
Yeah.
So, Craig, let's start with you. Who would you... And let's know in the chat, too.
I was thinking one, but now, yeah, smart people. Professor X.
He could telepathically tell you the answers.
Yeah.
You don't even have to look at his paper.
Yeah.
That's smart.
Yeah.
That's cool. That'd be very cool.
C.
He doesn't have to say it out loud, though. He doesn't have to.
Oh, he doesn't say it out loud.
Then you know you're cheating. C.
C.
Number 2, A. I also love how every telepath has to do this, right?
Right.
So you know they're doing
antenna.
something.
Right, because
Yeah.
they know they're doing this something.
Apparently, Patrick Stewart never did that. But
Yeah.
He
No.
did. You're right. It's McAvoy does it though.
McAvoy does
you know
it, though.
why? Because he's younger then. He learned to not do it after he got older.
He learned not
Yeah.
to keep doing this to his
Right.
head.
He's like, it's more secretive if I just keep my hands down and don't say anything.
Surprise!
Maria, what about you? Who do you want to cheat off?
Who would I cheat of? Well, cheat off of? I thought of first Hermione Granger.
Yeah, that was my
because
first thought.
gosh, Hermione. But I was afraid Hermione would probably tell on me. She'd just raise her hand right away and call me out. So I actually thought Brainiac. I could be next to Brainiac and get all the information that I need. So that would be it. So I'm afraid that Hermione would just bust me.
That's a good choice. Let's see here. Listener May says, if I were to cheat on a test, I want the elongated man from The Flash sitting beside me. I'm sure he could twist himself really quickly and not get caught.
Oh.
That's an interesting choice. I didn't think of that. And Alex Martin said Emma Frost for the same reason, because she would have no moral qualms about it, and she can do the mind stuff. Yeah, You're right. She would, unlike Hermione, she would not have any moral qualms.
Yeah.
Oh, Jalou says Beta Zeds don't have to do the hand-to-head thing. Yeah, that's true.
No, they don't. No.
That's confusing.
Beta Zeds
Are they
confusing.
telepaths or are they empaths? Which one is it?
So
Well,
they're both technically.
Yeah.
If they're full Beta
telepathic
Z.
to each other, right? They're only telepathic to each other, not to other.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
But Deanna says she's an empath.
But they can read, Luxwana can read other people's minds.
Right, but they can't speak to each
Speak to
other.
them, Yeah.
Well, and Troy is half, so that's why she
So
only
that's why she
has.
doesn't have all.
She's only an empath.
Yeah, that's why she has the empath part. Yep.
Carrie says, so a lot of people are picking characters who are not goodies, Maria, so you had a good point there. Carrie says he cheat off Lex Luthor. He's brilliant, and he's not a goody like Professor X. You probably wouldn't like to cheat off of him.
Lex would be awesome to cheat off of. Yeah, Lex would be great.
Jalou says Q can make you provide all the answers, even make you a member of the Continuum.
Huh?
Nice.
Oh, he also says Troy talked to Riker telepathically.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. I don't remember
Maybe
that.
because they had such a connection to each other.
Uh,
I don't know.
I need to see that again. Yeah.
Justin, who would you?
Yes.
I would have to go. I don't know. Like I feel like just Peter Parker would be a good range. He kind of understands those troubles of the school life, but like you could just roll with him.
Absolutely.
Get some answers off him going.
Both on my lists. Very nice. Francis.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. He'll just go. He passes the test.
Nice.
What voice was that?
That's my Alec Guinness.
Oh my God.
Fair enough.
Oh my God.
Leave me alone, Jeff.
Sorry.
Good.
Yes, I sound like a squirrel stuck inside a tree.
Squirrel, Alec Guinness, same thing. Yep.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh boy! All right, we gotta start working that voice into more segments.
Okay, I'll workshop that one.
All right. Let's see. Well, you know what? Yeah, Hermione, Peter Parker on mine. Mr. Fantastic, I think is another. Reed Richards obviously is a brilliant guy. Bruce Banner, as long as he doesn't get angry during the test.
Yeah.
Well, then Stark too, then, right?
Who?
Yeah.
Stark. Yeah, Tony Stark. All those.
Yeah.
I feel like Stark would just walk out or something. He wouldn't be waiting to take the test.
Yeah, he wouldn't even finish the test.
Yeah.
His glasses would just tell him the answers. He doesn't need anything. Just his glasses do all the work for him.
Yeah.
He's the one who wrote the test, don't you know?
Exactly, pretty much. Yeah.
Also, particularly if it's a law test, She-Hulk would be great.
Yeah.
She's a lawyer.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, Carrie says Peter Parker's a bad liar, though. If the teacher caught you cheating, he caved so fast.
Yeah, he would. That's true.
Tobey Maguire's version, especially. I don't know why, but he just looks like the kind.
Would be a bad liar, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was a really nice guy. Listener's Mate says, if I were taking a test, I wouldn't want Gandalf to be given it. He keeps saying, you shall not pass.
I'm reverse Gandalf. I would say, you pass.
Right, so you would pass everybody.
Passes.
Oh, Chaz has a good one. Spock. Spock's a good choice.
Yeah. My first thought was Jean Grey, but then I thought Professor X has more power than she does, so...
Yeah.
And more
Unless she's Dark Phoenix, I guess, right?
Yeah.
No.
But then she's probably just going to destroy the whole classroom and everything else around it.
Yeah, at that point, I don't think she's worried about the test anymore.
It's all the test.
Jalou says Data. Yeah, Data's a good choice as well.
Yeah.
Tammy says Tony Stark would just hack the answers.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
says Obi-Wan has a head cold. That's what you were doing there.
sorry, I'm a bit sick.
Just the season.
So Scorpio has done some more research on Super Geeked Up episodes. Thank you, sir, for doing this. So he's found another longer episode. Episode 200, this is crazy, was 2 hours and 47 minutes. It was massive. The guests were tiered in like 2 to 3 phases, he says.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Okay, wow. I don't even remember that. Actually, we had them tiered in phases. So thank you there for looking that up. That's a long episode. Well, you know, when there's those landmark episodes, you got to bring it all out. I realize 300 is not super far off. We're at 263 right now tonight.
So for episode 300, we just go bare-chested and be the Spartans and...
Oh, because of 300.
Just 300.
Yeah.
Right.
Nice.
And, we have 300 guests on.
Yeah.
As Super Geeked Up.
We have to kick someone.
There you go.
We just kick things off the screens.
Yeah.
Yep.
Great. What a great episode that would be. Hey, Carrie has a good choice. Invisible woman. No one will never see you cheating.
That's true. You're not wrong.
Yeah. All right, good. All right, good choices, everybody.
Our answers wouldn't be invisible.
All right. And all the students out there, good luck on your tests coming up.
Don't cheat.
Yeah, and then really don't cheat.
None of that.
Don't get caught.
Oh, Scorpio says SGU toga party.
Okay, Tom. There you go.
Don't get caught. Is that what you said, Justin?
Yeah, don't get caught.
What a great influence. Those raccoons are so sneaky.
Yes, they are.
I'm the chaotic one. Always remember that.
Kidding. Oh.
All right. Oh, okay. Tammy says instead of this is Sparta, we would say this is Fref.
Yeah.
There we are. Yeah.
That's good.
Thank
Tammy.
you,
I like
Tammy.
it.
Yep, that's good.
All right. Time to do our last geeky game of the night. This from Francis. Why don't you tell us about it?
Oh, yeah. Look, I'm going to be starting a little geeky story here all about our little onesie characters. And I'm going to be passing this story to other people, the guests here who are with us today. And they're going to continue the story as they see fit. And we're going to keep passing it around until one of us decides to end it.
This game is called Tangent Tales, folks. Hey, imagine we did this when we had 300 guests on.
Oh, God. It would never end.
What a night.
First 300-hour episode.
Yes.
Wait, so every guest is going to tell an hour story?
Yeah.
That's long. Jeez. All right.
Yeah. Anyway, all right. Here we go.
Kick us off.
So I'm unlike my usual stories. My stories usually have some type of gimmick or some type of song, but this one's going to be just a regular story. And this story is about a company New Year's party where CEO Darth Vader brings in his employees for one last announcement. You see Chewbacca there. You see the wolf, the fox. You see the raccoon. You see Batman, all gathered around the CEO, and he's there looking at you all expectantly and says, "I had something to tell you." How do I put this? Ollie, I am your father. Go ahead, Jeff.
Sorry, just to be clear, did you say all of you, I am your father?
All of you. All of you. All of you.
Wow.
I got busy. Holiday party, got drunk. He got a little carried away, and then you guys came out, and I thought, I can't leave my kids, not doing anything, so I brought them into my company, the Darth Mall.
Wow.
All right, so at that revelation, Batman drops to his knees and screams out, "Martha!" And because he can't believe that apparently his mother cheated on his father with Darth Vader. And then, everybody else is just talking amongst themselves, and they cannot believe this. Particularly Chewbacca, he doesn't really understand how that would work with Darth Vader, his father. He's very confused.
I want to know. Yeah.
All of a sudden, Jerry Springer jumps in and says, "Wait a minute, Darth Vader. I have a bunch of other people who are claiming to be these people's father. And I'm going to bring them out right now."
Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh my God.
So good.
Craig, what happens next?
Jerry. The crowd are going wild. A fight breaks out between Darth Vader and one of the fathers, and he goes flying. And Jerry and the security are trying to calm everybody down and get them to sit down in chairs. But Darth Vader's refusing to sit down in a chair. Instead, prefers to stand, watching over everyone. And Jerry turns to one of the guests and says, "Why do you think you're the father?" Marie? Yeah.
Why do
Well,
And so,
yeah, Jerry
One
said-
of the guests.
Jerry turned to one of the guests who's claiming to be the father and said, "Why do you think you're the father?" That's where he left it off.
okay, so I'm
He's
the guest
passing
you're
it to you.
turning
He's
to?
passing it to you
Okay.
to continue the story. Anyway, you
Oh, yeah,
decide.
just-
Oh, anyway,
Yeah.
okay.
You can
Yeah,
do anything you
anyway.
want. You don't have to. It doesn't have to make sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so he turns to one of the guests, and the guest says, I think I'm the father because, I mean, come on. And so you look at it, and it looks like a grown-up baby Yoda. And baby Yoda is there going, look at the ears of the little fennec fox. The little fennec fox says, Daddy, is that you? And just as you see the eyes, and the crowd comes to a hush, and the father says, you see, there's this resemblance, and that's what I'm looking for. There's a resemblance. Well, then another guest jumps up and says, well, no, I think that I'm the father, and the reason I think I'm the father, Justin,
is then he's got just these really. He's this guest that just has these really dark bags in his eyes. Kind of just has that scrappy look to him, like a slightly malnourished raccoon. He's like, you see, this one's just so just raggedy that I have to be the father of that. And as he says that, the raccoon just kind of peers up from the trash can that he's been like rummaging through now because everyone's been so distracted with all the guests of Jerry Springer coming in, and just goes wild and causes more extra chaos and just lunges out towards Darth Vader.
Passing it back to Francis.
So,
Oh, all right.
Francis. Yep.
Darth looks at Jerry. Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, no, he didn't. I, using my massive Death Star, have impregnated much of the Republic. They are my children. I spread my seed far and wide. Oh, no, I want a paternity test. I'll show them that I am the real father. Oh, Jerry, hold me back, Jerry. Hold me back, or I will force choke all of them. I will force choke every single one of them, for I am their father. Finish it off, Jeff.
So in the corner, Luke and Leia are listening to this, and they had no idea that was the real purpose of the Death Star, and they're super grossed out that their dad did this. So they decide he's not going to be redeemable from the dark side after saying this. And then all of a sudden, a loud sound happens, and DeLorean shows up. And Doc Brown jumps out, and he says, "All right, listen. He says, Great Scott.
Yep.
has to say great
That's what he
Scott.
says.
Yeah.
That's what he
Yes.
says.
Yeah.
Great Scott. I have to tell you everything. I am actually the father of all of you, including Darth Vader. I've been traveling through time, impregnating everyone."
What?
All right, and that's so. Yeah, that's so. Listen, let's just all get into the DeLorean, and we'll go back to the old West here, where I got a huge house, and we'll all live happily ever after. All right, and that's what they did. The end.
Thanks, Daddy.
I just wanted Admiral Akbar to appear out of the corner and say, "It's a trap."
It's a trap.
Right.
It's a trap.
Yes.
It's a wrap.
All right.
Wow.
That was quite a story.
Yes.
Okay, so I gotta now share some of these. There was a lot of chatting going on during this.
Oh, good.
Jalou was saying, Jerry, fref. Tammy says, suddenly Batman has more parents than he wants. Yes, that's true.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jalou says, Vader force blocked the other sperm within the various uteruses, ensuring that he alone is the parent.
That is the power of the dark side.
Yikes.
What?
There's unspoken powers
It's, yeah.
of the dark side.
All right. Let's see. I'm trying to think what else was going on here. Jalou says, the DeLorean is a little tight. That's true. It's a little tight for all those people.
Yeah.
Unless he did the train, maybe. I should have had the train appear instead that he did at the end of 3, right? All right, there you go. Yes. I can never look at the Death Star the same way again.
Palpatine does say that the dark side has the ability to create life.
A lot of it.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Yes, all right.
No.
This episode took some weird turns.
Really strange turns.
Yes.
I was waiting for somebody to start throwing chairs, force chairs, something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That always happens on Jerry Springer, right?
Yeah.
Well,
all right, so that's about going to do us for tonight. This will not be a 2-hour episode of SGU.
I love the sigh of resignation. It's like,
I don't know. Where do you go from there, right? Before we go, though,
yes.
remember, folks, so next week actually will be our season finale of Super Geeked Up next Wednesday. We will have as our guest one who's been on a few times, Cassandra Ebner from Life XP, and a bunch of the Arrowverse shows will be joining us. Yes, she's always super fun. So that'll be Wednesday, 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Pacific. The Friday after that, so next Friday, we'll be doing DC Action Hour. We'll be doing the second part of our Crisis on Infinite Earths talk, because next week is the final 2 episodes of that Arrowverse crossover airs. So cool. Francis, Marks, and I will be talking about all of those shows and what we thought about the finale. You can see our part 1 on the Super Geeked Up channel right now, and what we thought of those. So please tune into all that. Let's get some links again, though. So Maria, Justin, where can they find you guys?
I'm at Maria Duron on Twitter.
And I am at Justin _in_sign on Instagram.
All right, so I know, folks, they were breaking up a little bit, but the things are on your screen right now. All their Twitters and KLLbrand.com, so you can see all that right there. And Craig, where can they find you?
I'm on Twitter at Craig Allen Poole. Find me there.
Awesome. And oh wow, we just left apparently. Oh no, sorry, there you are. Sorry, you were so small, Francis. I thought you had left the call. There you are. Now you're slowly getting bigger and bigger. And now you're back to normal size. You're like Ant-Man. You were all like Ant-Man. It was amazing.
There's height jokes going on.
It was so strange. Yeah.
Anyway, yes. So you can find me.
Oh, good. I'm not small anymore, right?
No, you're big.
Oh, normal size. Okay, good. Okay, I can talk normally then.
Oh yeah, look, we're all tiny.
Where can they find you, Francis?
You can find me on the Death Star. No, you can find me at AKA the other guy on Twitter and Instagram. I'm at sinceresarcasm.net. That's where you can find all my podcasts that I do, because I do a lot of them. I like to talk, as you can tell, but not in an Italian accent, at least. So you got that going for you.
Yes, on the Death Star, he's Vader's fluffer, apparently. All right. I don't know. All right. And oh yeah, our links. That's right. Here we go. Super Geeked Up. Where you can find us on social media, and of course on YouTube. Please subscribe, follow if you haven't already. That really helps us out. We have Patreon, patreon.com/supergeekedup. That's what all these people are on the show right now are super awesome contributors to that. Thank you guys so much. We really appreciate that. And anybody else who's supporting us there, or just if you're watching, that's awesome. Over in the chat, Tammy says, nobody used the body fluid light on the Death Star. Yes, good option. Like the black light, I think she means right. Yeah.
I know. Jackson Pollock painting. That's all you'll see.
Thought those were neon lights.
Now people are sad. They're saying Scorpio season finale. No, Tammy. But sir, may we have more episodes, please? Jaloo, yes, the crowd demands more episodes. Well, thank you guys. People are pointing out what a fluffer is. I guess I assume people knew. Maybe they don't. So there you go. Maybe people don't watch as much porn as I do. All right. Anyway.
Well then, the more we know.
Yeah.
Anyway,
All right. Thank you. Particularly after all this nonsense, thank you guys for wanting more episodes. That's awesome. Appreciate that. But here's the good news. Even though next week is our season finale, there will be a much shorter break than usual between seasons because we got a little late start this season. So the plan is to come back probably in March, possibly April, but probably only like a couple months break. So not too much of a break, folks, and we'll be back with new episodes. And also, we may throw an episode or two in between that. Particularly, we've been talking to some of those Winona Earp actors. If their schedule frees up, we'll just do a special episode when they're free. So we might throw another one in. Are you doing the guns? Is that what you're doing? What are you doing there?
Nothing. Go on.
Okay, I see the chat. You're always, come on, man. You're always, all right, there you go. Alex says, yes, Jeff, finally embracing the dark side. Oh, I see. Julia says, arm strength exercises. Yep, that's what it is. Yep, absolutely. Get those biceps going. All right, that's it. That's it for us tonight. Thank you guys. Thank you for joining our Onesie episode. I am getting really hot now, man. At the end of this, I'm sweating. I'm going to take this off. So, that's nice with you guys can wave with your ears. That's cool.
Yeah.
All right, thank you guys so much. You guys, we love all you guys. Thank you for joining us live. Thank you for watching the post as well. We'll see you next week, 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Pacific for our season finale. Until then, stay geeky, everybody. Bye. See you later.
Hey, woo!
Laters.
Bye.